second video in a series of 3 showing the automated email archiving solution for SalesLogix from Task Center. In this video, we demonstrate how each incoming email is analyzed and is processed from a match against the existing contacts list in SalesLogix. Where a contact exists, the incoming email is automatically archived against the contact record. However, if the contact is not present, Task Center for SalesLogix will create a new contact record against an existing account. For new contacts, where more than one SalesLogix account exists for the same company, for example, companies with multiple locations, Task Center has been configured to produce a process flow that requests human intervention. This enables the selection of the appropriate account to archive the email against. Right, let's get on with it. This solution comprises of 4 individual tasks. Each task carries out specific actions within the solution. The first task starts when an email is received. Task Center's SMTP event trigger tool captures the email and prepares the information for use in the subsequent steps. So let's send an email to John at Abbott Limited. Right, it's sent. Let's see what's happening in Task Center for SalesLogix. The task has started and is processing the email. We need to see whether we have John's details in SalesLogix. This is done using the query step, which checks to see if John is already a contact. He is. Therefore, the task continues down this path, converting the data into an XML format, ready for inserting into SalesLogix, using the Task Center for SalesLogix connector tool. From this point, the email data is mapped to the tables in SalesLogix using our easy-to-use drag and drop tool. Okay, great. We can see that the email has now been saved against John's contact record. So, let's go back to the main task, which now checks to see if John's email had any attachments. This time it didn't. We'll show you what happens with attachments in our next video. As there was only one recipient, the task now finishes. Of course, if there were more than one, this loop would start again. Okay, so what happens if we don't have a contact record for John? If this is the case, a second task starts using this step. Let's take a look at this task. All of the information contained in the email is passed to this new task, and we query SalesLogix for accounts with the same domain name. For example, abbott.com. If only one account was found, the task simply creates a new contact against the account, and the email is then archived. So what happens if more than one account is found? Of course, this can occur if a company has multiple offices, but only one email domain between them. In this case, the task automatically generates a form that contains a list of all the accounts found. An email is then created and sent to the user that was nominated in the configuration page. This is the email that is received. Clicking the link takes them to the form in the My Task Center web portal. You can see that there is a drop-down list of the possible divisions where John could work. From this point, our administrator can then select the correct account that matches his division. When the form is submitted, the final task begins. This stage then creates the contact in SalesLogix and archives the email to the appropriate account. It's as simple as that.